In order to be great, you have to be daring. You have to be willing to take risks. And I was willing to pay and do whatever I needed to do. I had a dream that I would acquire the 1933 Worch Cigar Babe Ruth. It wasn't going to be easy. It was being held by a rival gang. I needed to go about this the right way. I decided to go visit the card boss, the boss of bosses. I needed to go see Don Mangini, pay my respects, and get his blessing. It would be a short drive out to Don Mangini's compound. I needed to have some assistance if I was going to pull this off. The rival gang was a northeast side gang called the Baker Boys. He mockingly called them the Sticker Gang. They shook people down, insisted that they get stickers on their cards and earn increased values. Don Mangini was a Don of the people and hated seeing this. This was just the excuse he would need to give me his blessing, teach them a lesson. He'd get what he wanted, and I would get what I would want. As I stood in front of Don Mangini's compound, I was eager to hear what he would say, eager to hear his words of wisdom. He reminded me a lot of Don Francisco, my former boss. He was a purist. He liked things in its most natural forms, even if they were miscut cards. If I was straight with him, I know he was going to do everything he could to help me and put this Penny Ante gang in their place.
Dayne, you come to me and you ask for my help in acquiring the 1933 Worch Cigar Babe Ruth. That's a big ask. That's a big card. That card is in the possession of a rival gang of mine. They are known as the Card Sticker Gang. I despise this gang. They're headed up by a guy who was in the hobby a long time ago. And now people pay him for his stickers. Can you believe that? That's a bigger scam than everything else the mafia does. I will help you with this, but you're going to need some muscle. I'm gonna send you a few guys headed up by my main muscle, Jimmy Guns. There's nobody better. After you acquire this card, you owe me a favor. I may never ask, but if I do, you need to give me whatever card I want.
Don Mangini gave me his best men, Jimmy Guns and the DeSante brothers. With them at my back, I knew I would succeed. We'd make short work of them. I just stood back and watched Jimmy Guns and the DeSante brothers teach the sticker gang a lesson they'd never forget. They would never try to impose their Mickey Mouse stickers on our cards again. Don Mangini would be happy, and I was especially happy when the head of the Baker boys was more than eager to turn over the 1933 Worch Babe Ruth. Everybody got what they want, and some got what they deserved.
Dayne, I want to congratulate you, my friend. You picked up a great card, and you gave me the opportunity to get rid of my arch rival gang, the card sticker gang. Salute. Enjoy your card, my friend. Oh, and by the way, Jimmy Guns, I promoted him.
Success. 1933 Worch Cigar Babe Ruth. Population 8. Truly rare. Don Mangini, you taught me about this card, and then you helped me acquire it. Thank you. On behalf of Don Mangini and I, we got to go. I don't like to throw around the word rare, but I can with the utmost of confidence say about this 1933 Worch Cigar Babe Ruth, this is truly rare with a population of 8. When I held this in my hand for the first time, I had a tear in my eye with the history of this card, the rarity, who it is. Gosh, it's just so exciting to own it. I've owned a lot of cards in my life, but this was a real thrill for me. One of my favorites. John and Rick show introduced me to this card. I knew nothing about it and got very well educated several months ago on their show about the Worch cigars, cards. Thank you guys. I'm so glad that I stay tuned and watch your show. It's so educational. And thank you, Don Mangini, for helping me acquire it. Join us next time on Classy Sports Cards.